the mayor and I went and talked to the family of the victim. So that's why we're late today. So this is still an active investigation, so I'm just going to give you a brief overview of what I can now. We'll have more tomorrow as we continue to gather information. So today at around 7:50, one of our officers had heard what they believe to be gunshots in the first floor of the Nordstrom store. One of our officers was in the vicinity of that. The officer called this out, and they went into Nordstrom's, and they ended up finding one male who had been shot multiple times, and they performed life-saving measures, and those life-saving measures were unsuccessful. I'm not going to identify the male at this time, but he is a 19-year-old African-American male. After reviewing the video, it appears that there was some type of altercation between two groups. From what we can see now, you're looking at between 5 and 9 people. During this altercation, one of the males had pulled out a gun and shot the victim. All the males involved appear to be African Americans on the video. The family here, I really feel bad for them and their loss. I mean, this is before Christmas, and now they're having to bury one of their loved ones. The mall is continuously evaluating their security measures, and I know they're still looking at metal detectors and what would be best for a facility of this size and this type. But again, we have an incident where if someone decides that they want to pull out a gun and shoot somebody with a complete lack of disrespect for human life, I still don't know what we can do to stop that. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I can't even think of another word. This is just flat out stupid. I mean, you're going to go out here and shoot somebody in a fight. I'm trying to not get too mad here on this, but suspects, we're in the process of identifying suspects, and I'm confident that we are going to catch these people and we're going to lock them up. And I'm going to reiterate what I said the last time. If anybody helps these people, I mean so much as buy them a Happy Meal, give them a ride, we're going to lock you up with them. The people who are responsible for this, turn yourselves in. I mean, just let's do us all a favor. Turn yourselves in. We are going to catch you. We are going to lock you up, and you are going to get an orange jumpsuit. It's just a matter of when it's going to happen, but I strongly suggest you just turn yourself in and get this. So just get this over with, man. I mean, people have been through enough loss and tragedy. So with that, I'll take your questions and I'll try to answer as much as I can, but understanding that this is an active investigation, and I'm going to let our detectives work, and we'll probably have some more information for you tomorrow.
Can you share any information about the suspects at all?
So right now, what we had was we had the shooting, and then about 5 to 7 people ran out because the shooting kind of happened right next to the door at Nordstrom's. They ran out. So we're in the process of identifying them right now, and once we have that, I'll get that to you.
2 questions. Is it safe to say that this was a targeted incident?
Right now, they had an altercation. It was some type of altercation. We don't know why they happened or what happened. We just know that the video shows them getting into some type of verbal fight, and fists started to fly, and then one person decided to pull out a gun and shoot somebody.
And then the victim and the victim's family, are they local, or are they from out of town visiting? Or what?
Local, not Bloomington residents. So.
You said 5 to 7 people ran out. Of those 5 to 7, how many would you say are suspects or would have been on the side of this altercation involving the shooting?
We don't know yet. We're still trying to piece that together.
When you say multiple, shot multiple times, do you know roughly how many times?
No. just multiple times. Oh, I did leave out one thing. There was a innocent bystander, someone who was just in the area, whose jacket, a woman, her jacket had gotten grazed by a bullet. So we're very fortunate on that one too.
Do you believe this is gang related?
Don't know yet. So hopefully our detectives are working, so hopefully we'll have more on that for you tomorrow.
How much of this was captured on video? Was it security camera video from the mall?
Yeah, security. So, I mean, you can look around here. I mean, the mall has plenty of cameras. That's why I understand why people think you're going to come here and do this and get away with it. So yeah, we will catch these people, but they had good surveillance of what took place.
Could you tell when they fled? Did they go to the light rail? Did they go to?
They ran out that Nordstrom exit and into the parking lot, and we're still trying to follow up on video from that.
Will the mall remain closed until further notice around Christmas Eve?
So what I've been told is the Nordstrom store will close, but the mall will be open from 10 to 6 tomorrow. Yes.
The mall had tested metal detectors a little while ago. Have you guys thought about bringing those back, or will this incident cause both the mall and the police department to revisit that?
I know the mall is still continuously looking at that, so that's going to be a question for them to answer at some point. But because I know they tested them out, and I know that they were looking at that as a possibility for metal detectors. Well, so the question is, would we support it? I mean, obviously we're going to support anything that's going to make people more safe. But I remind people the State Fair had metal detectors, and someone got a gun in there. I mean, if someone's going to have blatant disrespect for humanity, I don't know what we can do to stop some of these people.
Did families shop at the mall and expect to be safe?
Yes, I was here today with my family. I've been here for the last 3 days shopping, and we'll still come back.
Do you carry your firearm with you then when you come shopping with your family?
I'm not going to get into my personal security measures, but probably.
There was a singular car rolled off on the third level. Can you comment on whose car that was?
It's an active investigation. I can't. Sorry. We're still investigating right now, so I don't know the answer to that. He asked if we recover any weapons inside the store, so we're still actively working this.
Can you say anything about the number of cases?
I don't have that information right now. So hopefully the plan is we're going to let our detectives work. They're the best at what they do. And the people that did this, I'm telling you, we're going to catch you. We're going to lock you up. I strongly suggest you turn yourself in. But if you don't, make no mistake, you are going to get arrested and we are going to lock you up. It's just a matter of when that's going to happen. But we're going to let them work the case.
Obviously, Bloomington Police is leading this investigation. What other agencies are assisting you guys?
Right now, the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office is doing the crime scene, and I think we called out some ATF assistance to assist with some of the firearm stuff at this point.
Chief, you talked about metal detectors, things like this. Is there a time that conversation might take place?
Well, I know the mall, yeah, so the metal detector piece, I'm going to defer those to the mall, but I know the mall has been having those conversations. Obviously, I know there's been several news stories on it to try to secure a building like this. The mall is a great security partner. And again, this incident took place, one of our officers was in the store right next to Nordstrom's. We had 16 officers working today at the mall. 16 cops in the mall, and they still decide to do this. I'm in a loss. I'm in a loss.
How do you stop this from happening?
Well, the question is, how do you stop it? If someone is hell-bent on demonstrating a lack of respect for humanity, I don't know.
I know you addressed this early on. How close was your officer? It was a Bloomington officer,
Yes.
correct? To the Nordstrom?
Yeah, they were in the store adjacent to Nordstrom's, and they heard the shots. So the officer was the one that actually initiated this call. It wasn't citizens calling it was the officer that was nearby.
Again, you may have remembered this being any shots were fired.
Not at this point.
You releasing any footage of the security camera?
No, because it's an active investigation.
Can you describe how quickly that altercation took place? This kind of seconds?
Yeah, it looked like the entire incident, and this is preliminary, so I'm going to be cognizant of when I say this, was about 30 seconds. Between the time when the groups came together, shots were fired, and they ran out. It was about 30 seconds.
Can you say it was a physical altercation?
Oh yeah, they were physically fighting. Yeah, they were physically fighting, and one person pulled out a gun and decided to murder somebody in the store.
And all young black men.
Yes.
And this, I don't know how closely you were able to review the video at this point. Obviously, there was one gun. You know, if there were any others built out.
Oh, yeah. As far as other weapons, we don't know yet at this point. So again, this happened at a little before 8. So this is still an active investigation, and we're still trying to piece everything together here. I don't know. I don't know. He asked the question, is this the first fatal shooting at the mall? I'm going to assume yes. I mean, I've been in Minnesota my entire life, so I don't ever remember someone dying at the mall. This is a tragedy, and I'm really trying to contain how I really feel about this, but we're going to catch these people. Believe that.
Chief, any other information you can share, any leads that we could share with the public?
So we'll do an update tomorrow, and here's why. A lot of times I know we stand up here and we say active investigation, active investigation. There's a reason for that, and I just want the public to understand this. We got to give our detectives time to work, right? And once they've exhausted their work, if we haven't caught these people, then we'll come out and ask for the public's help. But we have to let them do their due diligence to try to get these people locked up.
And we heard that the police were checking nearby businesses or surrounding businesses for those suspects. Is that correct?
Yes. Any other questions? So we'll send out another update tomorrow about what time we'll do something to try to give you some more information. And again, I really feel the family, the mom, the dad, and the other relatives that we spoke, that the mayor and I spoke to before coming out here, they're in pain, right? And rightfully so, and for something that should not have happened.
Was the victim's family here at the mall too at the time?
No, we don't believe so.
Were there any, you may have addressed this, were there any weapons recovered at all from the scene? I think they got tossed down or?
So yeah, it says, was there any weapons at the scene? We don't know yet. They're still out there working now. That's why everything is roped off. So I haven't gotten that briefing yet. I spent time talking to the family first.
Thank you, Chief.
Yeah,
Okay,
thanks.
thank you.
News 3 Now is always on.
Get the Channel 3000 app, activate the push alerts, and we will send you breaking news, traffic, and weather alerts as it happens.
The Channel 3000 app. Get it now.
Powered by News 3 Now.